What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the previous episode, we helped the guy with finding his brother. Dune, I believe, was the person, and we found his brother Bastier, I think? Or was that the dog? No, I think the dog was Hussar. Anyway, we helped him find his brother and all that fun stuff. So I think in this episode, what we are going to do, runestones can be used to enhance your weapons. Go to the equipment tab and select a runestone using the left stick. Okay. Select the rune you wish to use. None of these. I don't want to use any of them. So we're just gonna get out of this one because I know how to use them. We do have our new sword, but we are gonna go put our Witcher sword in because there is a weird thing that I do, and I should do this off screen. But you have your little storage places that are in most of the inns have a little storage bin, or at least one in each of the major areas kind of have a little storage bin for you. So, damn, cat. Hissing at me. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or likewise disappear. So what I do like to do is I like to put all the cool weapons and armor and stuff that we get, or if we're done with it, I just like to keep it. I don't know. I think it's just cool. So, but yeah, what I think we are going to do in this episode is actually move on with the main quest, because we're not gonna get it done, but on the way we can look at a couple of these question marks too. So I think if we go this way, we can kind of the whole way over here too. We're not gonna go that way yet, but I think if we hit this question mark, we can look at this bridge. We can look at these two on the way as well. So I think that's probably our best bet. So let's go ahead. Let's call our boy Roach, and he can be all the way over there for whatever fucking reason, because Roach is a fucking psychopath. Get these nice little alchemy stuff on the way. Yeah, so we'll go to this next question mark, and we'll head on our way to ask the Oak Guardians about Yennefer, and then kind of from there we can kind of do some other stuff too. So. On the way back, I feel like we'll have enough time after on the way back. We can hit some of the question marks on the way back to the village as well. I think we want to go a new marker for the mill. Like I said, I like to read these as well. So the mill. Yep, we want to go left. Okay. Oh, we went the different way. So we'll go here first, and then we can go here. Okay. So the mill. Carts haul grain from all the surrounding villages to White Orchard's mill. Okay, cool. Yep, there's a mill, guys. That's what a mill does. We store grain. That one wasn't as interesting. But we do have some drowners. We got our hidden treasure, so let's go ahead and get our Quen going. Where are you running, bro? Where are you going? Where is it trying to go? It's stuck on something. Are you chasing something? What's... I don't think I've ever seen that happen. That was interesting, and this is why I love Let's Playing, because random shit will happen, and you're just questioning everything everything surrounding it. Why? But we're gonna be fighting some necrophages. I think there's another one over here, so we might as well put some necrophage oil on again. We still have... I don't know if we actually still have Quen on. Let's go ahead and get this too. No, we didn't still have Quen on. I went for not the the fast two-piece, but kind of. But cool. We still won, so we're good. Alright, here we get Temerian Lily Key. Is that going to be for this chest? So now we get to dive for our first time. Oh, I guess we didn't have to. Keep an eye on how much breath you have. Yeah, you can run out. Alright, blood-soaked military orders, Florence, silver amber necklace, and Temerian forces. So let's read these orders. To whom it may concern, by order of the Legion Commander, the men bearing this missive are to be escorted north to the border post near Oxenfurt, where they will find a Redanian division waiting for them. As noble-born Temerians, are under special protection, and not a hair on their heads is to be harmed. Everything they carry is their own private property, is to remain in their possession. Any failure to heed this order will be punished in an accelerated military tribunal. Randall Wittenberg. Well. Okay, so now you can see we have another quest. I thought it was going to be just around here because normally they're actually pretty close to here. But no, okay, so there's Temerian valuables over here. We're not going to go there yet, but that would be the next quest. So Temerian valuables. Whenever I ask the Witcher for his opinion concerning my latest sonnet, elegy, or even couplet, he'd always claim he hadn't the time. We'll read this when we get more over there. But basically, from the document, we'll get some stuff from it. So we'll go ahead and do that after. Let's go back to this. So none of that was updated. Sorry, I was just trying to quick skim that to see if any of that had been updated since we had done anything. But nope, we're still asking the guards, or going to ask the guards, or the Nilfgaardian guards about Yennefer. Nilfgaardian guards. that kind of like messed with me there. So there we go. Let's burn that so the bees don't get us. You can get some honeycomb. Burn this too. Get some honeycomb. Wait for it to fall. Honeycomb you can sell for a decent amount of money, I think, to someone in... I think it might be somebody in here too, in like the White Orchard area. Alright, so what do we have back here? Oh, place of power. Perfect.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Okay, so we got some wraiths. So wraiths, best way to deal with them is to do some Yrden, because otherwise you can't really hit them. But if you use Yrden, you can make them like physical, so you can hit them. Keep some space and keep the little Yrden circle around you. But they do reappear, disappear, and reappear. Try my best to keep the circle like between us. There we go. Bestiary entry with wraiths. Be nice if they would tell us how to fight wraiths before, you know, we find one. But wraith, mutagen, and essence of a wraith. So mutagens, basically the wraith ones are basically the same as like the green ones or the red ones. You can get different mutagens for different animals. They'll be about the same strength as the like regular ones, the lesser ones. So they're usually not that worthwhile. But they can be used for like decoctions. So let's hold this to get another point. Gained an ability point. So we can go ahead and go back to our character. And so we won't get another point until another slot until level 2. So it's, and we'll get this mutagen slot too, which we'll be able to use. So 2 and then 4. So since we can't use another slot, it is better just to upgrade the ability, get to 20% damage on our fast attacks. So we're doing some extra damage. There's a bunch of wolves over here. And like I said, wolves can be rather difficult because they gang up on you. And they're fast as fuck. Which is why fire actually is probably pretty good against them. So we get the wargs because they're even stronger. I try to use fire against them because you can sometimes get lucky and get a burn. But we do have the Vicovaro blade now, so we are a little bit stronger against wolves because that is a iron sword or a steel sword. So we do get that little bit of luck. So now we get some more stuff. We get the honeycomb, which does some decent vitality regeneration, and some raw meat, which is not so great with the blood-soaked military orders. And we have this silver amber necklace and the Temerian Special Forces insignia, so it'd be nice if we can maybe sell those and get some extra money. But It is also hard to get extra money because not a lot of people around here have money to just, you know, be given us. That we can't. The shop members have a certain amount of money. Oh, that's the place of power. I was like, they don't just have infinite money. So it does kind of work out not great for us all the time. All right, let's see. Let's head back to our horse and then go that way and see what we got over that way. So I think our horse was somewhere back over this way. Okay. Lucky that didn't give me a... Yo, why? I should have just ran to our horse. He was a lot closer. And now he's just fucking off going everywhere. Roach is crazy, bro. Roach is a psychopath. Alright, let's go this way. And then he doesn't want to follow the road because there's a small bridge. Yeah, that does happen to Roach quite frequently, actually. Unfortunately. Doesn't always like to follow the path. Alright, so we got a guarded treasure with some wolves. So let's hop off. And what I want to do is see if we can get that exploding thing to do some damage to some of them, but I guess not. Alright, let's get some water going. I want to see if I can get any of them close. There we go, I think we got one. Maybe two? See if we can get this wolf. Perfect. So we can use the environment to our advantage a little bit here with the exploding little barrel that we had there. I think we actually got the warg with it too, so that actually worked out in our advantage. Get some dog tallow and get this steel ingot. I'll take that. Get this, get some old goat hide, and then the main event. Excuse me. Ruby dust and some diamond dust, which might be worth some money. Oh, that's not the main event. I thought that was. No, this is the main event. Linen, coal, glyph of ard, oil, dark iron ore, amber dust, and pig hide. Right? Is that grayed out? Yes, it is grayed out. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if it's grayed out. So now we'll go back over this way into the water over here and see what we can get. Yeah, okay, cool. There's nothing else really over here. Alright, and now it is time to swim. It looks like to like a dead boat. I was trying to jump, but unfortunately pressed the wrong button, like I seem to be doing frequently. So what do we have here? Spoils of war. Cool. Looks like there's a little bucket down there, so let's go ahead and dive. And what do we have? A sunken boat, a Maribor sword, and some florins. So again, nothing that we can really use currently, but hey, I will take it. Now let's get back over here to, I believe that is Roach. I believe that is our horse, but who knows? Guy's a fucking psychopath. Likes to run away and do fucking weird shit, but yeah, that is Roach. Okay. Cool. What are you freaking out for, bro? Damn, Roach. Like I said, dude's a psychopath. But I think we are basically good. I don't think there's anything else around here. Nope. Let's just keep our way this way. And see what we can do at this Nilfgaardian outpost. Alright, new marker, Nilfgaardian Garrison. Let's see what that has for us. Alright, the strategic point guards White Orchard's main river crossing. Nilfgaardian troops have taken it over. Perfect. Alright, let's go up here then. What? People just yelling at us? What's up, guys?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Alright, got work for me?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
There is no guessing. Alright, bro. Cool. Alright, let's get some white myrtle petals. Can I go this way? Yes, because there is some nice suent mushrooms and verbena here. Get these real quick. Some more back here. Some puffball. Some more suent mushrooms. Just trying to get as many, get some verbena. Verbena. Trying to get as many, some more verbena. Nice. Trying to get as many, herbs and such as possible.
We have
Some
much
verbena.
work to do here. Quite a lot. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
What's up, dude?
Talk to the commander.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Excellency. Gloar and I'd fain.
Alright, enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. As doing so grants a bonus damage dealt. So you can go here, use this grindstone, and use it. So now we have more damage, and then you can come to this one, and... Oh wait, no, I thought this was it's a blacksmith. I thought it was one of those, because you can also enhance your armor, but it's not, it's just a blacksmith. Sometimes I get those insignias messed up. Get some blow ball, some more verbena. Enhancing armor. Oh, over here. There we go. Armor tables. So there we can go here and enhance our armor.
True. Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
3 moons? Is that like 3 days? Seems like actually quite a bit for back in the day, bathing every 3 days. Let's talk to the quartermaster here, though. See what he's got for us.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Quite possibly. How's morale around the camp?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Incidentally, did you wish to buy something? Alright, let's see what they got.
Show me what you're peddling.
So he's got some decent swords for us. This disc glare or whatever does a lot more damage. That doesn't do more damage. We could get some manuscripts as well. For this same weapon that we got, we could get the manuscript for it. Temerian Ponder and Velen Longsword. I don't think we really want any of this, but he does have money to buy stuff. So how about... I don't really care about adrenaline point gain, so I'm trying to just sell these to get money. I might put the sign intensity one up there. Oh, and then a Marlboro sword. We don't care about that. It's worse than our current sword. So, and oils. He won't buy food and drink or any of this stuff, but he will buy this for 101. We'll keep an eye on that and see if that is the most that we can get, because 101 is pretty good. I don't think we really want to sell any of these. The ruby dust and the diamond dust and the amber dust could be good. What can you dismantle? Can you dismantle those into anything? Dismantle lets you dismantle unwanted items for stuff. Your items are shown here. Components will be covered. How much you have to pay. I don't want to do all that. I'm thinking about like crafting. Does that require any dust? Like, can we make dust with any of the stuff we have? Sulfur, coal, and saltpeter? No. But I think they said this guy does have... No, he doesn't have saltpeter. Damn. Okay. So nothing really. I don't think we can get dust. I don't think I'll regret selling it. So let's just go ahead and let's sell our... We might keep our amethyst, but the dust... Let's sell our dust that we have and our diamond dust and our amber dust. Just because I want to be able to buy stuff eventually. And I think he'll take that stuff. Apparently it's used to craft items and gear, and now I'm going to be upset if I'm missing that and I need it at some point. But hey, it is what it is. So we can get rid of that. And that's about all we need. So he will do armor for us eventually. If we wanted any armor crafted, he would be able to be the one to do it for us. Get these white myrtle petals, this blow ball, and all right, let's go up where we're supposed to go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
That's crazy. Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about the griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright, well, it's a deal then.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Could use some more information about it.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright, and then I gotta gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright, well, so long.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund Yakten.
Good hunting to me. Totally. If your current quest is more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R3. Yep. Alright, I don't think we can loot any of this stuff. The Beast of White Orchard, because I think they would get mad at us. So, We won't do that. So we now know where she is, or where Yennefer is, or have a lead on Yennefer. I shouldn't say we know where she is. We have a lead to find her. But I guess it's kind of the same lead we already had. The guy won't give us any information, so basically it's like, yep, he has the info, but he's not giving it to us until we kill the griffin. So it is what it is. Cool. We got a bunch of the stuff around here, so now let's get out of here. See you later, Nilfgaardians. Barbarians. Damn, fuck you too. See y'all later. I mean, we could go up, actually. I want to see if there's anything up around here. No, not particularly. Okay. Works for me. I do think that if we go this way, there's something at like the end of this little jaunt here. Ooh, we almost fell. Sidarian Gambison, okay. Some Orans, that's always nice. And then a Dorn Sword and some other scrap. So it's more about the Gambison. I think the Gambison actually is better than currently what we even have. But I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think we can loot all their stuff in front of them, because I think they would consider that stealing. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to a signpost and press X to fast travel. I don't want to do that. Thank you, though. New marker for the sawmill. Wait, what? I don't want to go here. That is where the herbalist is, so I do want to go talk to the herbalist. So, but first thing, we're gonna do these question marks, because why not? We have the time. So, all right, come on. I do hate how, even though I have some like noise canceling on and stuff, it does pretty all right for like the white noise and stuff. Well, it does good for the white noise. Yo. Roach is the worst, man. I swear to God. Like I said, it does good for like white noise, so you guys don't hear like that crackle, or not crackle, but like the random white noise that comes through speakers or through microphones when people talk. But I wish it did better with like my pushing of buttons and stuff. Oh, we already got stuff out here? All right.
Faster.
Dismount, please. What do we got? A drowner? Might as well help them, right? Let's help keep the Nilfgaardians safe. There's a two-piece. There's a two-piece again. There you go. Fuck you, drowner. We get nothing out of it except for maybe some XP. Alright, so let's be careful with this yellow. Okay, gas clouds and swampy areas are poisonous. Watch. Yep, we can see all the buffs. Okay. Alright, let's get some necrophage oil on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Get some AoE on them. That fire should take that one out. Get a heavy hit there. There we go. That was close though. That was not great. They almost got me. Especially because the fucking the gas took off my am I still healing? No, I am not. Let's drink some water, it lasts longer. Make sure we have our Quen ready. Let's see what's out here. Guarded treasure. It appears to be not guarded. I think you can use Ard to like blow the stuff away. There we go. Crowns and Orens. I don't see anything out here. I think those are some wolves. I'm good on all that. We do have another, I think, question mark over that direction. But let's get back to the road first before we end up getting killed in the swamps. Let's see if we can get these plants on the way. Not Quen, we want Igni. There we go. We're still healing up a little bit. I think we'd probably go for some more water after this. Some honeycomb. Cool. There's some drowners over there too, but I don't think there's a question mark that way. No. I think we're pretty alright with that. Alright. Cool. Let's keep on keeping on.
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
Oh, a fellow traveler. What's up, dude? Got a little quest here. I think we...
Master Witcher.
I think we'll come talk to you in a second here, my man. I don't know if he'll disappear or anything, though, so I don't really kind of want that. We're at the end of an episode, and I don't want to start a quest, like, towards the end of where an episode would be. Not saying we can't go, like, 20 more minutes or so. But, yeah, let's just talk to this guy. Fuck him.
Help a fellow traveler.
What's up, dude?
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Alright, fine. I'll find this box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Alright, so we got precious cargo. First things first, though, we're gonna go head over here. Ooh, there's a honeycomb here. I don't want to piss these guys off, though. Maybe if I do it like the opposite way of them, they won't want to attack me. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm fighting this bee, this honeycomb over here. Fuck you. So let's go to this side objective first. This question mark area. Probably gonna be some fucking... Oh, bandits. I can do bandits. I just saw those wolves, so I was like...
Don't let him catch his
Too late to surrender.
There we go. There we go, get a nice little parry.
We'll flail your skin off.
Okay, now what's up, bro? Just waiting for my fire to come back. Hit you with a heavy attack, and then another one. Sheesh! Ooh, and we cut his head off. Goddamn. We fucked that boy up. Alright, get some orange. A chicken sandwich. Let's go. I like chicken sandwiches. Some Some dog tallow. Oh, they must have killed the wolves that were in this area. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Old goat hide. Some orange. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, nope, they didn't kill him. And I missed my fire. Well, they might have killed some of them, but they didn't kill the warg. But hey, we made it out. Black pearl dust, exploding bolt, wyvern decoction, long sword, and some orange. Okay. Can we get in here? Thank you. Hunting trousers, hellebore petals, and then what do we have here? Hunting trousers, Triglov, runestone, silver, Kidwani Gambison, and grave hag decoction. Okay, perfect. What is the dead thing here? Raw meat. We always sell our raw meat to the innkeepers. They seem to give a decent amount of money for raw meat. So get these flowers here. Rabbit pelt. Raw meat. Raw meat, perfect. I don't know if I want to loot all of that because I feel like that's just a lot of raw meat and stuff that we're gonna get. So I feel like we can do this mission, this quest. I'm always like cognizant of what we're trying to do and like what the timing is. I don't think this will take too long though. So it also comes down to like using thumbnails, and it's like, because then what's the more major thing? It's the things I always got to think about that you guys, it doesn't really matter, but like a cognizant of like what's the main source of this episode of the Let's Play. Is it the talking to the Nilfgaardian guy, which turned out to be we just talked to him, or if this quest turns into something, you know what I mean? It's like you always gotta think. I always gotta end up thinking about those things. But let's go ahead and see what we can about this guy's cart. Okay, here we go.
Tracks rode off into the swamp.
All right, find the little box mentioned. Get some alchemist powder. Okay. Where else did the tracks go? I don't see any more tracks. I do see some drowners though. There we go. Take that guy out.
Here's the cart.
Okay. Alchemist powder. Wait a second, what is this?
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
Huh. A horse too, what?
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Didn't he say that his horse was eaten? I can't remember what he said. Flowers, white wolf hide, wolf's bane, diamond dust.
Cart's riddled with arrows.
Oh, there's something over there. I kind of want to see what this thing is over here. It's off the beaten path, but...
Show me what you got.
Oh, we got a water hag. I don't know if that is considered inventory. I don't know if they are necrophages, but we're gonna treat them as such. Okay, there we go. We got some water on it. Or some fire. Literally the opposite. Get away from me. throwing mud at me, bitch. Oh, trying to hit us with the good old 1-2. Get some water. Oh, get some water. Why do I keep saying water, bro? Get some fire at him. My head itches right in the middle of a fight. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, come on, water hag. Get a heavy attack. Dodge the mud. Ah, it got me. Okay. Oh, she got me. Let's fire her. Oh, shit. She came right through my fire. That was not good. She's fast. What the fuck? She like all of a sudden got all fast. Alright, bitch. Ooh, bestiary entry water hags. That was an intense one. Fuck this hoe. Monster heart, venom extract, and water hag tooth. So this is what was supposed to be at discarded treasure 100%. I just got lucky and there was nothing there for me. I don't like that though. I want to walk through the stench over there. But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't like the fact that like I don't want to not fight the big things, you know what I mean? I want to get all the fun. Oh, what's up, Drowner? Ah, fuck. I don't have Quen on. I swore I had Quen. Goddamn. Alright, we need to look into more of this cart. And we need to find the little black box. Oh, what is this guy?
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
I'm gonna go with lying. That's usually the case. I do want to see, actually, if we've gotten enough to get any of the alchemy substances. No, I really want, not decoctions, I really want swallow. We need that. Quick, fast. Alright, let's get the Quen. Let me go back in. There we go. That Drowner was easy. We got that one taken care of with minimal issues. See, the water is still going, so I do appreciate that. So let's see if we can find... The guy is this way. So where is this little black box gonna be? I guess it didn't say it's a black box. There we go. It's not. Locked strongbox.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Damn. This motherfucker lied. Is there a... I thought I heard bees. I was like, is there a... bees nest around? There it is. There we go. Let's get our bees nest. Get some honeycomb. Because I swear there's somebody around here that... I think it might be the herbalist that takes honeycomb for a good price. But... Alrighty. We get some more herbalist stuff, some more ingredients. Well, let's go talk to this guy. Merchant, it says. I thought I couldn't loot any of this stuff. Alright, let's talk to him.
Oh, and you find the box?
Seen through your lies, buddy.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Okay, so he's gonna try to run away from us. Come on, bro. Oh, Roach is already here. Okay. Alright, let's get him, Roach. There we go. Knock his ass off. We definitely would have killed his ass. Damn, we knocked him
Gotta
out.
get him out of here.
I mean, I guess he did probably fall off the horse, so
Wake
probably
up.
did get knocked out.
See, can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Taking the Nilfgaardians. I don't think I'm taking the Nilfgaardians, but like, here's my thing. I don't like that you ran away or like you did all that stuff, but like, they're fighting a war. You know what I mean? This is one of those moral dilemmas. Like, they're fighting a war. I'm not trying to get involved. I'm not. The medicine stays with me. Like, why would I? Who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you attack the transport. That's on you. Like, go fight your little war. You're probably gonna lose your little guerrilla unit, but hey, maybe you don't, and you're fighting for your values. But I don't appreciate you lying to me, but I'm also not gonna kill you over it. So, yeah. Why would I keep the medicine? I don't give a fuck about the medicine. I guess you could probably deliver it to the Nilfgaardians for some money, but...
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
So we get 8 XP. Nice. So I don't know if that's... And 30 crowns. I don't know what is the best, quote-unquote, you know, for that. But... Anyway, I think actually, technically... Oh no, Lilac and Gooseberry still isn't, because we're trying to find her. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe that was taken care of. That was kind of done, but no, it's not. So, get completed. So, we also never read Missing in Action. Where was this? Garrett was far from the only person looking for a lost loved one. War had divided many families, including that of a certain villagers whose brother went missing after the last big battle. Garrett was short on time, but still agreed to help. You're surprised, dear reader, but you shouldn't be. The Witcher might seem grumpy at times and downright cynical at others, but he rarely passes by another man's misfortune without seeing what he can do to help. Though pressed for time, Geralt decided to find Dune Vildenvert, then agreed to help the man. Be not puzzled, dear reader, though the Witcher's oft appeared surly scoffer, deep inside he has a sensitive soul, unwilling to look upon human grief and dismiss it. Geralt and Dune began their search where the missing man had last been seen. The battlefield, yet while the Witcher started the investigation of Mutton and Hussar, who finished it for him. When the dog caught its owner's scent, it raced off following the trail while barking its brains out and not caring one whit if Dune or Geralt were following after. Turned out the missing brother had been heavily wounded but survived the battle nonetheless, saved by a Nilfgaardian deserter. Though reluctant, Dune agreed to return the Nilfgaardian's favor. He took the foreigner in under his roof, thus saving him from certain death. Alright. And this one, yeah, we already read that one. Kaer Morhen, we already read. Some precious cargo. The merchant Geralt found standing by the side of the road in White Orchard was extremely distraught. He had been hauling some precious goods to the Nilfgaardian camp when his horse spooked and veered off the road, pulling the merchant's cart with it and dumping the whole works in the foggy swamp outside the camp. The poor horse became trapped in the muck and soon was devoured by monsters who inevitably lurk in such places. The merchant was understandably afraid to go retrieve his goods, thus asked the Witcher to do it for him in return for a sizable reward. Seemingly straightforward stories often turn to be anything but. The Witcher found the merchant's cart and beside it signs of a malicious attack organized by human hands. It seemed the merchant had not told Geralt the whole truth. The confrontation that followed confirmed the Witcher's suspicions. Rather than stay to plead his innocence, the merchant immediately ran as fast as his legs could take him. Turned out the merchant was no merchant at all, but a Temerian guerrilla. After Geralt heard the man explain his story and motives, he decided to let him go, continue his futile battle against Nilfgaardian occupiers. Don't act so surprised, dear reader. Witchers might be neutral by principle, but it was no secret where Geralt's sympathies lie in the struggle between the Northern Realms and the Nilfgaardian Empire. I mean, I just don't think, what reward am I getting? Like, am I gonna go turn it into the Nilfgaardian people and maybe they give me some more money than he would have been able to give me? You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't feel like there was much reward for doing all that. So, you know, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I would have got a great reward. But let's check the map. So we have, this is the sawmill. White Orchard is famous for not only its premium fruit, but also for the top quality furniture grade lumber harvested from the Vulpine Woods. So there is a question mark over here that I think in the next episode we will take this question mark, and then I think we will go with the herbalist, ask about some buckthorn, and then from there we can kind of go on, probably check these question marks, probably these two, and then come back down to the hunter, and then we have some question marks up here as well. But yeah, I think we can go ahead and do those things first before we move on, and then we can kind of come down these areas as well. We have a bunch of question marks left, but yeah, I think at the beginning of next episode we'll take on this question mark, and then we can go ahead and go talk to the herbalist. But like I said, I think that's a good is this still the merchant?
Thanks once again. Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
Yeah, sure, totally. Anyway, but I think we'll end the episode off by the fast travel post. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll take care of that question mark over there in whatever this village is. And then we will go to talk to Tamira, the herbalist, about the buckthorn. And then we can kind of go from there. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time.